Okay, y'all, back.
You have the introduction to mankind of sin and evil. And we know, we've examined this multiple times, we know what the devil did. He introduced questioning God's word. Yea, hath God said, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And he's very generic in how he's saying it. And, you know, there's a police interrogation tactic. The police will basically just let you talk. And, you know, whereas in a normal conversation, if I ask you a question as you're answering it, I may help you out with your answer. Police interrogations don't do that. They'll ask a generic question and let you answer and then sit there silently. And in that pause, you know, there's tension there. And our normal reaction is to fill that silent void. And so one of the tactics is the interviewer, if he's good at what he's doing, he will ask you a question, and when you give this brief, short answer, he won't say anything. He will wait for you to fill in more details. And because in the details, if you're lying, you're going to get caught. Okay? You're going to get busted. But if you're telling the truth, you're filling in factual details. So anyway, the devil was very generic when he asked the question, yea, hath God said, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden. What did God actually say? He said the tree of knowledge of good and evil, you should not eat of it, for the day thou eatest, thou shalt surely die. The devil's given this generic thing out, yea, did God really say something like this? And Eve just, you know, she blurts it out, and then she adds to it.
No, she doesn't.
God said we can't eat it. We can't even touch it. God didn't say that. The devil's going,
How do you eat it without touching it?
Okay? But anyway, the serpent said to the woman, you shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open. Eyes, interesting, well, that's the 33rd word in that statement. Eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods. Immortality is coming to a human species
Near you.
There's an article out today. Let me cover this one while we're there in the neighborhood. Humans are on the verge of merging with machines. Since the Industrial Revolution, humans have manipulated our environment so irresponsibly that we're on the verge of a major climate-related disaster. That's not a news article, that's a commentary. Right? We're on the verge of a major climate-related disaster. That's not a news article, that's a commentary. Right? I mean, you know, the facts are, since the human revolution, humans have manipulated things of this world. Yes. But then they throw in this idea, we're being irresponsible, we're tearing up the earth. Now, something I'm going to relate to this is that the whole UFO thing, when people have made contact with, if we use the word alien, we're being accurate. If we use the word devil, we're being accurate. If we use the word familiar spirit, we're being accurate. If we use the word unclean spirit, if we use the word angel, whatever. All of these terms apply to the same entity. When humans have had contact with these familiar spirits / aliens / evil angels, overwhelmingly, these aliens are telling people, you're destroying your planet. You're dumping toxins into the environment. Us aliens are all environmentalists. And we love Mother Earth. And we're going to come and stop you from tearing up this beautiful planet that you have, that we gave you. Okay? I mean, that's the message. The kids at the Ariel Elementary School had beamed into their brain from these gray aliens practically. So it's, I mean, think about the agenda. Gaia is none other than we were cutting down 50 trees, the world was going to end in a fire, and it was scaring these kids to death. They were getting these environmentalists, they were getting Al Gore messages, quotes from Al Gore's book into their brain, practically. So it's, I mean, think about the agenda. Gaia is none other than Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. She is the spirit of this earth, this world, and she hates the fact that God gave man authority over this world. She hates that. Man has his pesky feet on me. And when your feet are on, in the Bible, the symbolism of your feet on something is you have dominion over it. Whatever you, God told Joshua, wherever the soles of your foot touch, that's what I'm going to give you that land. In Revelation, feet are on something. In the Bible, the symbolism of your feet on something is you have dominion over it. Whatever you, God told Joshua, wherever the soles of your foot touch,
I thought he said
that's
John.
what I'm going to give you that land. In Revelation 10, the mighty angel comes down. He's got 1 foot on the sea, 1 foot on the earth. He's got 10 toes. That's dominion. All right. So, and the feet represent dominion. That's why the fourth kingdom is in the feet. Total dominion, total domination. And Gaia / Mystery Babylon hates man having dominion over land. So, you know, this idea of socialism / communism / communitarianism / feudalism, this idea that this land doesn't belong to anybody. We don't own the land. It's not true. God gave Israel
How many slashes do you need?
God gave Abraham land ownership. Abraham, this is Genesis 13, look northward, southward, eastward, and westward. All that your eyes behold, I will give you. It's God's earth. He gave it to Abraham. Abraham owned that land. They took a book in the book of Joshua. They took a book and made 7 different distinctions about who gets what land in Canaan land. I can't remember the exact wording of it. There was like 7 different pieces of that book where God is divvying up the land of Canaan and giving it to the seed of Abraham. Land ownership is a right given to us by God.
What's going on now?
Communism, socialism says land ownership is evil, property ownership of any kind is evil.
Thanks for joining the live stream. Hey, what's up? Hope you all are doing good.
Own anything the government, communism, socialism
Listen to Pastor Mike Hall.
says land ownership is evil.
You will full
Property
disclosure
ownership of
of
any kind
coming
is
called.
evil. You don't own anything. We're the government. We're going to take it, and we're going to give it out however we want to.
How do I?
That's social. That's stealing. That's communism is what it is. It's like Joe the plumber. You remember Joe the plumber asking, Barack Obama, why are you trying to take all of our own money away? And Obama, and he was honest. He said, I believe if we share the wealth, everybody benefits. Joe the plumber's like, it's not your wealth to give away, to share. It's mine. I worked for it. Anyway, so the idea behind all of these alien messages to mankind is we're here to intervene on Earth's behalf. If you watched The Day the Earth Stood Still, both versions of it, that was the theme of that movie, was the aliens are coming down here to intervene on humans because we're destroying our own planet. And the aliens feel like we've got to come down, step in, and take over that. So, I mean, this article here is ridiculous. With starship themes. Mankind is learning, he's tearing up the Earth. Boy, we need some aliens to come down here and fix our problems. Anyway, the article is, it should serve as a warning about what human beings could do to themselves, the human species, if we aren't careful with the technologies we're conjuring up. That word conjuring is very interesting. Says Yuval Noah Harari, a professor of histoire at the Hebrew University in Jerusalem. At his keynote address at the Fast Company European Innovation Festival at the Gucci Hub in Milan, Harari described a vision of the future where humans and machines... See this number I'm holding up here? 1. Well, that seems like the plot of a sci-fi movie. Harari says it's a reality that is not so far away. Technology companies from Apple to Facebook to Google have created smartphones and an online reality where we already spend most of our time. So is he wrong there? No. So the idea is, it's 2019, so let's say 20 years from now, 2039. You know, that's pretty close to what Ray Kurzweil said. That's the year that we become immortals. Immortality. Developing brain internet interfaces where the human brain has access to the World Wide Web. Or, I'll say it another way, where the World Wide Web has access to the human brain. And if you think about it, you know, every time somebody's tried world domination, the world always seems to fight back and says, we don't want you dominating us. We think for ourselves, right? So it doesn't work. You can fool some of the people some of the times. You can't fool all the people all the time. You can't dominate the world. It's been tried. Countless, I don't care how many bombs you blow up, I don't care how many bullets I don't have how many people you kill. World domination doesn't work currently. What will it take? It will take technology. Once the human brain becomes accessible to the AI God that we're building, then the AI God will make everybody into one. Then the AI God will make everybody into the one. E pluribus unum. Everybody is going to be part of a singular organism. And is that far-fetched? No. Paul taught us the idea of what amounts to God's singularity in 1 Corinthians 12. He's talking about the differences of the ways the Spirit administers its gifts. You know, some people are just better at some things than others. We all have our gifts. These were given to us by God freely, no charge whatsoever, not for any good thing we've done. It's just, this is what God wants done, and He's going to pick His people, and He's going to enable them to do what He's asked them to do. And so in that idea of giving out the gifts severally, He says, you know, everybody's a member of the body, and all of those members are unique. They're different from one another. They do different things. The eyes don't feel. The fingers don't hear. You know, but every part has its rightful place in the body. But it's all part of one and the self same Spirit. Notice the language here. That one and self same Spirit. There's only one Spirit, but there's seven spirits, right? Yeah, but they're all one. Do I understand it? No, I believe it, but I don't quite fathom it. It's okay, I don't have to. But it's all the same. There's only one God. And yet he's Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. So, he says it's the one and self-same Spirit, dividing to every man severally as he will. For as the body is one and hath many members, and all the members of that one body being many are one body, so also is Christ. So, back to this article. Satan says, I will be like the Most High. Well, the Most High has a body made up of human members.
Yeah.
So is the Antichrist. His body is going to be the bulk of humanity. Everybody in the world who is not born again and not going to be born again of incorruptible seed, they are going to constitute the body of the one. And they are going to be controlled that way. God is going to allow it to happen. They're going to merge together by way of, think about the technology that's coming out this year. Everybody's talking about 5G. What is 5G? I've only got 4Gs. What's wrong? Why can't I have a fifth one? And I haven't done a lot of research into this, but I understand what it basically essentially is. It is a way to let everybody communicate all at once. Let me say it this way. It's a way to let everybody and everything communicate all at once. If you are going to water your garden, then you only need a water hose this big. If you're going to put out a house fire, then you need a water hose this big. Because it lets more water through the pipe. And right now, 4G technology, you all know this. If you have multiple people in your house and they're all using the same Wi-Fi router, then when everybody gets home that day with their phones, tablets, laptops, computers, their watches, and of course all the stuff in the house that's now linked to the World Wide Web, they're all eating up bandwidth. And so little Tommy can't play Fortnite because Sally's in the next room watching Netflix, while Dad's in the other room watching Amazon Prime, while Mom is in the living room binge watching soap operas. And they're all downloading this all at once, and it's not enough bandwidth. So 5G fixes all of that problem. 5G says everybody can talk, stream, download, upload, text, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. Everybody and every machine can be online, down and uploading all you want to, all at the same time. That's 5G. When they start hyping 5G and start talking about what it's going to do, I think they're understating it. You've got people saying, well, it's dangerous technology. It's going to give everybody cancer. Do you think that's going to stop? It's not. Because the goal is to get everybody and everything connected. And 5G may not be the stopping point. It may go to, here we go, 6G. Bum, 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 right?
I just got that too. 16.
But that's the goal.
Might have gotten that before, but that's funny.
To get everybody merged. Where's this technology coming from? You think science is just developing this? If this stuff gets inspired, where did Noah get the plans to build the ark? Got them from God. God gave Noah technology that before Noah, no one had. It's not like God said, Noah, see all those boats out there, build one like it, only bigger. There were no boats. There were no ships. There was no ark. God gave Noah unknown technology. God did the same thing with Moses. He gives Moses
Negative
the
31,
exact
652.
instructions on everything related to the tabernacle. YouTube video or got to see pictures of it being put together.
12:49.
Oh, that's what you mean. I get it. So God showed Moses the tabernacle up in heaven. Moses goes, and God says, see, you build it exactly that way. And so that's how it happened. So you think Bible in these things. Do you think that the innovations and the inventions that have come in the last, let's limit it to my lifetime, the last 53 years. Do you think the technology that has popped up in my lifetime has all just been by some scientist accidentally knocking over something in his laboratory and he went, oh, eureka, there's a cell phone? No. I think devils, familiar spirits, are giving instructions, showing what they want done, what they want built. There is, let me read this article sent by our brother Smitty. Scientific American admits extraterrestrials likely to be far more intelligent than humans. Duh! And we're stupid to deny their existence.
27.
In case you haven't noticed, articles about extraterrestrial intelligence have been appearing with increasing frequency across the mainstream media. You know, I never did get back to Genesis 3, but anyway, we'll get there in a minute. And scientific establishment, it's no longer fringe to talk about intelligent, non-Earth civilizations, and the really forward-looking scientific thinkers are finally starting to ask questions about what may await us after disclosure is acknowledged. What is disclosure? Disclosure is, I'll read it to you the Bible way. Disclosure is the idea that there is knowledge somewhere on this earth of extraterrestrial contact with alien entities. The phrase alien simply means they're not from Earth. And that term specifically applies to people, well, let's say, I'll use Bible terms, a nation from the end of heaven. A nation interacting in this world that did not originate from this world. Pastor Mike, are you saying that there's aliens on other planets? No. I'm saying God calls them a nation, a type of people. They're a spirit race of people that are from the North Country, and there's no landmass at the North Pole, so he's not talking about anything on Earth. He's talking about up in the heavens. This is where they come from. They are alien to us because they did not originate here on this earth. They have been called various things. They've been called the sky people. By ancient races who basically saw these things come down from the skies. What is disclosure? It's the idea that the government or some, renowned source is going to disclose to the world that it knows for a fact that we've been visited by alien entities. I'll read it to you from 2 Thessalonians 2. Verse 9, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth. They decided they wanted to coexist rather than know the truth, that they might be saved. For this cause God shall send them strong delusion that they should lie. And I think that it's related to Ephesians of unrighteousness and them that perish, because they received not the love of the truth. They decided they wanted to coexist rather than know the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, God shall send them strong delusion that they should believe
I was like, I
a
don't
lie.
think the word coexist with him the whole
And I
time.
think that it's related. Ephesians chapter 6, Colossians, 1st, 2nd Thessalonians, Ephesians chapter 6, where Paul is telling us to stand, having done all to stand. Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of God that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. I think the evil day is the day the man of sin is disclosed, revealed. So the day of disclosure is supposedly this day when the CIA, the NSA, Pentagon, they all come out and have a press conference and say, yes, here's the alien we've held at S4, Area 51. Here's pictures of his crashed ship that we recovered, and he's telling us the technology that's going to help us fly to different planets, and we're going to cure all the diseases, and he's bringing in his space brothers, and they're all going to help us achieve immortality. I mean, that sounds like a comical way of saying it, but that's roughly what's going to happen. So this article is talking about the day that disclosure is acknowledged. And they say, case in point, this March 4th, 2019, an article in Scientific American asks, are we really the smartest kid in the cosmic block? The subhead warns, it's unlikely if we keep thinking otherwise, we might be missing some important clues about the existence of extraterrestrial life. The article goes on to argue that continued denialism about the existence of extraterrestrial civilization is a great disservice to humanity. Listen to the way they're talking. They're saying, it's almost like they're saying it's a sin to say that we're the only ones. That's what they're saying. It also seems obvious that humanity is rather stupid, and it wouldn't take much for a non-Earth civilization to be more intelligent than modern-day human civilization. Well, I'm reasonably sure that aliens don't sit and go through Facebook all the time. So anyway, ET denialism is a defining characteristic of
Probably why
humanity's
they're so smart.
stupidity, as the article explains. One fact is clear. If we assign a zero prior probability for such evidence coming our way, as some scientists did in the case of Oumuamua, by invoking the principle, it's never aliens, like they said to John Mack. Alan Dershowitz said, you can talk about God, devils, and angels, but you cannot say the word alien, or we'll throw you out of Harvard. We will indeed never find any, the article says. We will be like ostriches burying our heads in the sand. In fact, this attitude may be one sign that our intelligence isn't very impressive, that the human race as a whole suffers from the Dunning-Kruger effect, in which those with mediocre abilities insist that they're unusually talented or smart. I don't know what that means, but anyway. So there is a push now. I don't know if you've noticed it. There is a push now from key places to get people used to the idea that it's highly probable that other civilizations exist. They have visited this planet in the past. They have visited this planet in currently they're doing it. And we believe at some point they will make themselves known to us in this grand, wonderful day when everybody celebrates this wonderful new day when we meet our space alien brothers and join the Federation of Planets or something like that. You know, Gene Roddenberry, the guy who created Star Trek, was a Freemason. And there are Freemasonic ideas in the whole Star Trek realm. The idea that mankind, grows fighting himself and killing one another. Now he's this evolved species who is, seeking to explore the universe, and we're on a quest for peace, and we don't use money